Have you ever been at war with your neighbors? My wife and I worked 2 different jobs just to afford our dream house in a nice neighborhood. All the houses in the neighborhood appeared well kept, but on the last day of the month, the neighbor across our house completely changed our opinion. From 10 p.m. to 4 a.m., they blasted loud music and used their cars to make skid marks on the road in front of our house. Worst of all, they TP'd all surrounding houses, including ours. So rather than going to work, I stayed home to clean up outside. The other neighbors did the same, so I approached to ask if the parties were always this bad. They sadly explained that it had always been like this every end of the month for the past 2 years. Unfortunately, the ringleader was the son of the head of HOA, so any complaints go straight to the trash. Later that night, I came up with a plan and invited all the affected neighbors over to discuss the details. We agreed to finally get back at the little twerp. So the day of the next party, we got dressed in all black and surrounded the party house. We pulled out about 3 trays of eggs and started throwing and smashing it all along the walls and roof of the house. We egged each car, and a few neighbors threw it at the partying teens from the shadows. They screamed and ran around blindly, trying to run away from the flurry of eggs. We continued to empty the trays before heading back home feeling completely satisfied. The morning after, everyone on the street watched the son of the HOA head angrily clean the egg from the cars, windows, walls, and grass. In the afternoon, an emergency HOA meeting was called, but no one owned up. I suggested it must be the partying kids, which made the HOA president look uncomfortable. The meeting was inconclusive and the crazy party stopped, but once a year the neighbors and I get together to randomly egg the house again.